Hello, you may not know this. Well, okay, you do. God, I'm sorry, I'm bad at doing unscripted content. But Silk Song, that is soon, and my will to make videos is gone. But I need to get a video out before Silk Song, because I know I'm going to disappear like your dad with the milk when that Gen 5 Tierlist, because I played Pokemon Black and I think it's amazing. It's a good Pokemon game. I played it on an emulator. I had lots of fun, so I figured I love I love Pokemon a lot. So I just wanted to talk about all the designs and aspects of some of them I used. Just, rant about it a bit. Alright, Snivy, which was actually my starter, and honestly, they all go into S tier. This would be how I'd order them, just because, this is the middle child, this is the youngest child, and this is the oldest child. I like you, but you don't stand out. This one's adorable, and this one's very intimidating, queen or king. Most likely king, because all the starters are mostly male gender. I love all of them. There's one massive problem. I love their designs, some of the best starter designs, if I'm being honest, but absolutely terrible move pool. It doesn't get a second typing, which kinda sucks. I ran Tackle when this thing was fully evolved. Tackle on a fully evolved Pokemon? What is this? Oh my god. The move pool. It can't learn poison coverage moves. It can't learn bug coverage moves. Literally, I swear, this is exactly why Pig, all of them go in S tier. Fighting fire is an overrated type combination when it comes to fire starters. But I love all of these guys. I love Emboar. I heard some people don't like Emboar because it looks ugly, and to that I say, dude, it's cool! Emboar's so cool! But I love all the starters. Okay, that's a lie. I hate this thing. This thing looks ugly as hell, but I'm putting it C tier because it's evolution. Oh my god, it's actual 5. I feel like I'm gonna regret a lot of these because I'm recording this at 5 a.m. because I accidentally stayed up too late playing Hollow Knight. And honestly, A tier. Don't worry, Oshawott, I love you more than I love. This thing's kind of annoying. I just don't like their designs. Honestly, I can understand if you'd use them. I just don't really care for them. I've never been a dog fan. I am a cat fan, however, but I don't really care for them. I like dark type, so they get a bonus for that. Singaform, and Singapore. They're definitely B tier. This thing, it's just kind of a blob. This thing is kinda cooler. I like their design. It's just a pigeon. I don't like you, but I love you. You would be top C, and this would be near top B. I don't have a problem with you two, but, it's kind of charming. Regirock? No, that's a legendary. Let's Go Eevee was a good game, I'm telling you. Yeah, no. I hate you, dog. I hate you, dog. I hate you. Anyways, whatever, you're B tier. I don't care for you. Ooh, I like how you look. But I like Cat more. Okay. Oh my god, this is another zebra situation all over again. I don't like you, but I really, really love you. You're actually A tier. And it's above the monkeys. Anyways, I think you're very, very cool. And you get here. It's apparently extremely good in competitive Pokemon, I've heard, but Gen 5 introduced a lot. What are you doing back here? Down to the depths of hell you go. Oh, you. Okay, Audino. I never knew or even heard of this Pokemon. This was the first Pokemon I caught. And oh my god, I love its design. I think it's adorable. The moment I saw this thing, I knew it had to be on my team. I love her so much. She's like Chansey if I actually liked Chansey. God, I hate this line. They look ugly. No, you You are what Poliwrath should have been. Because thinking back on Poliwrath, it starts as a tadpole, it evolves into not tadpole, it evolves into this basically the same thing, except the brawler now. You can clearly see the evolution of its, the frog line. Poliwrath got nothing on this thing is all I'm saying. No. I'm gonna be honest, there isn't really, like, any water types I like this generation. Like, aside from the samurai thing, but the only way to get the samurai thing is picking Oshawott, and why pick Oshawott when you can get Embor doing also you too? Yeah. Oh my god, I love this evolution line. They're so cute! I love the bug evolution lines this generation. I think this generation has, like, the best bugs. Adorable. I love you. I love you more than that. I love you more than this. Well, okay, that's a lie. I'm sorry, you're not buff enough. But you, yeah, you go up. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Yeah, no, you can stay there. I like you there, honestly. Because you, I remember when I was first playing through the game, basically, I was fighting, it was just my Audino left with this thing. I like this thing. And then I ran out of attacking moves because they only had secret power, and I didn't use the Pokemon Center when I was going through the gym, so I used all of my power points against all the other trainers, so I just struggled it to death. Oh my god, the stalling was insane. Never gonna do it again, but man, that was a defining moment. That's what I'll always remember this thing by. Oh my god, and it was a good bug. What was I talking about? It has an annoying ability called Poison Touch, which I was very, very angry with it when I was playing through. Like, this bug isn't as good as the other one, but I still very much like it. Like, I want to use 2 bug types on the team, but bug isn't really a good type, especially for this one. Like, there's like, Anyways, yeah, okay, you, C tier, don't really care, you look... But you, Whimsicott, it's good competitively, I think it looks adorable, so it goes high up. I don't know if I'll use it in a playthrough, but I still think it's very cool. Also, it reminded me, so, you know, I always thought grass types were always the support Pokemon. So, believe my surprise when I get Snivy, and it has high attack. Like, it was very cool using a physical Leaf Sweeper. It would also be pretty cool if you learned a poison or bug type move for coverage against other grass types. This is a white exclusive apparently, and I don't care for it. If you told me Whimsicott, the pre-evolution of Whimsicott, either evolved into Whimsicott or this, I would honestly probably believe you. You! Like, it's just a fish! Oh, you. I actually used a crocodile. Whatever, I love all of these. I think they're very, very cool. I originally didn't want to use one on my team, actually, because I thought, okay, yeah, no, everyone's using you. I don't want to use a Pokemon everyone's using because I'm edgy like that. And then I realized the reason people were using it was because it was edgy, so I caught one. Well, okay, no, I just really wanted an intimidating user, if I'm being honest. I love how, I think everyone and their mother has said this about this thing, but like I love how the glasses, like its thing kind of looks like glasses. Just one annoyance though. Okay, so this is brown. Where did the red come from? I remember earlier I said something about water types not really caring about the water types, but Fire is the one who got it really bad. Like, what is this thing? I don't like it. I love you. You. Perfect. Oh my god, I love this design. Oh my god, I remember the moment I saw this thing, I felt so much pain because I loved its design. And then, look back to see Snivy, Superior, whatever. I couldn't use it because I chose Grass type as my starter, and what's the point of having 2 Grass types on my team? Like, it would just make my team overall weaker because I'd have more overlapping weaknesses, and oh my god, my team already struggled for coverage anyways. This thing would have added to my problems, but I love it. Dwebble, it's called, I think. Like, you know, like a pebble. Yeah, no, not gonna lie, this bug type kinda like, meh. for a bug type in this generation, it's definitely lacking. I think you are cool. Scragaphy and Scragaphy Jr. Oh my god. We're not even close to being done. This is the Pokemon that taught me that dark types are immune to psychic moves, because I'd recently caught a Sandile and I was grinding it up against some trainers and I encountered this thing right after I caught it, and so I tried fighting with my Sandile and it used a psychic type move, and whoa, it didn't do anything. Yawn Mask, I think it's very, very cute. I used the Yawn Mask on my team. I realized Yawn Mask wasn't really pushing their weight. This may be a bad statement, but is Ghost really that useful in this generation? Cause like, Ghost is super effective against Ghost. So you want your Ghost type to be super fast so it can hit other Ghost types. It doesn't focus on doing that. It focuses on being a tank. Coffeegissa, I like you. I like you a lot. You're very cool. You get to go in A tier. Good job, sir. Honestly, with all the burn, with all the will of the wisps. Oh my god. Will-o-wisps. Yeah, that's it. It's good setup. It can tank powerful hits because of its high special defense. I love it, but it's just not my playstyle. Yes, the fossil Pokemon that I never used. I didn't know turtles went extinct, but okay. This is actually a good water type. I think this is a good water type. It's easily accessible, you know. I actually really like this thing. This thing cool. I love this thing. This thing looks like, I heard it's a rock flying, but that kind of makes me love it more. Trubbish and Truggawa. I think it's a good Pokemon. I think it's cute. I like the concept. I'm never gonna use this Pokemon, but anyone who does, yeah, I can see it. Oh, I love Zororo. So what are you doing in A tier? Down you go, you peasant. I don't like you that much. I'm sorry, I take that back. I really like you. I think you're very cool. I'm sorry. Yeah, I like this one though. Zororo. Yeah, A tier instantly. Oh, I actually remember I used to have Pokemon Go when I just casually found a shiny of this thing. It was very cool. Gothitelle. I think baby Gothitelle is kinda ugly. But then this one's kinda cool. Now, Gothitelle, I remember I watched that 4-hour Wolfie video on how he used the, Gothitelle uses Shadow Trap to trap opposing enemies on the team. So I think that strategy is cool, and that's why it's there. Now this thing, this is like, you are just like a butt thing. I don't like you. I also do not like you, but I see where it's going. I love you. You're very cutesy and cool, and I think you deserve high B. I like it, how good it is at being an HM slave. It's a very good HM slave. I remember being so annoyed when I found out this thing can't learn waterfall and dive. Like, your job is to be a HM slave and you can't even do that right. Ice cream Pokemon, I don't care. You would probably be in C tier, but I like how you change. Yeah, it changes on season. Well, I remember the electric type gym had 2 of these and they used Vault Switch and keep on changing. That was annoying, but Dino tanked them and I got through it using Sandile. I honestly kind of wish it had an evolution, but like, what would it evolve into? You, random bug critter, I don't care. You, on the other hand, you look like the kind of Pokemon who'd be good and competitive. Fungus. Among Us? Oh my god. It's a good support Pokemon competitively, so I respect it for that. But also, the damage it's caused on the fandom is actually hilarious to me. Among Us gets high up because I think it's funny. You, on the other hand, I think you're very, very ugly. I don't like this thing. It looks like it's trying to be attractive, but fails horrendously. I also don't care for you. I'm telling you, this gen kicks it out of the park when it comes to bug types. Like, I get a lot of people who love it because it's cute, but like, this one's clearly cuter. I actually didn't use any bugs on my team because bug type, it's bad. I'm sorry, but like, I love this thing so much. It's just so cute. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I'm moving you down just so I can move this thing up. I love this thing, it's very, very cute. This thing, I don't like it because it looks ugly. That's, I know that's been a justification for a lot of my things, but, like, I can see the idea with this one. I just don't like its design. You're dumb. You're weird. I hate you. And yeah, I'd say there. And you. Oh my god, I really wanted to use one on my team. I didn't know that this thing evolved into this. Anyways, yeah, you go up with the big boys, because I think you're very cool. This thing, I'm gonna be honest, this looks more like a Digimon than an actual Pokemon. Kinda Lick, kinda Witcher, kinda Bit. You are the pure example of a middle stage of a Pokemon. But this, yeah, no, this goes into top B. Oh my god, it's the pseudo-legendary line. Oh my god, I never get to use dragon types usually, because I never know where to find them, or my team's already filled out with Pokemon I love by the time I get to it. But oh my god, using a dragon type like this, it was so much fun. I love this thing. It definitely gets high up. I actually love how it looks like it's trying to balance its newfound tusks. I love how it looks so cool. I remember I set up one dragon dance and it swept through the entire dragon gym. I was honestly shocked. I kept on thinking whenever a new Pokemon came in, well, looks like I'm gonna have to finish this off with the rest of my Pokemon. You did a good job. Thanks for... And then it knocked out it before it could move because Dragon Dance speed boost plus attack boost plus I gave it Dragon Tooth to increase its damage plus stab. However, for the Elite Four, a new dragon will have to come by, and of course, it looks super cool. Like, yeah, no, it's S tier. I am a sucker for dragon types. Dragon types are definitely my favorite type in the entire game. Coolest designs, they always look so badass. I think it's very cool. I'm super glad I had it on my team, and I would use it again. Anyways, I honestly forgot that you exist. I remember when I saw this thing, I'd never seen it before, but I thought it was a legendary. It gets in B tier just cause. I thought this was like a mythical legendary on the run Pokemon. That's why I caught it immediately, because I was like, oh my god, it's gonna run away or something. What is this thing? They look weird. I can see the appeal, but not for me. Definitely not. I remember Pokemon Sword. I think it's really cool. These things kind of like disguise their mouth as a Pokeball and then snap at you. I don't like you. If top D, I guess. I forgot that you exist. But now that I see you, you're kind of cool, not gonna lie. This one, I don't know why, but this looks like a Pokemon made out of Lego, and I kinda love the vibe. It's a dragon type, gotta put it high up. I don't like you because you're chubby and weird. You're also chubby and weird. I love you. This one, I kinda think these are cool. Sword. Close enough to sword. Swordant, or is kind of random bowl. It looks... Honestly, this feels like the Alolan version of Tauros. No, these birds are ugly. Also, you only get them after you beat the game. You look cool. Where were you my entire playthrough? I would have loved to have you on my team. You would have been given a promotion. You would have had it all. The Anteater. So apparently, I probably already saw you, but it was in Victory Road. No! I think this is like a white exclusive. Like, it's a dragon type though, so, me bias, me love you. Why does this exist? I don't like the fact that this Pokemon exists. Why does this pre-evolution have to exist when we have Volcarona? I love Volcarona, good competitively, Quiver Dance is a cool moveset, Bug Fire, it's like, it has flaws, but come on, it looks cool. Oh my god, the way you find this thing though, you go through the ruins you find in the sand resort, and you go fight a plasma grunt you find, and then you hear that one of the sages is actually here, so you run through, and then you find a sage telling you, oh, actually, there's a legendary Pokemon here, and then, they get carried off by a reporter guy who I do not trust, I don't know why, and then you go in, and then you find it, like, oh my god, if this was scripted, I would have a much better description, but I just think the intro to this Pokemon and the battle to catch it is so cool, and it's just such a good reward. I just love Volcarona. And we're down to the last Pokemon, the legendaries. This is also top A tier. I remember my favorite used to be this one of the Justice trio, but after using this one in my playthrough, because I was stuck up against an ice type gym and all my Pokemon sucked against ice, so I went backtracking and then I decided, screw it, I'm gonna Google when can I get a legendary, and then I had everything to get it. It was a place that I remember telling myself, wasn't there a guy who said there's a legendary out here? Oh my god, going for that cave, getting lost in that cave, not knowing where to go to the point where I just Googled a video on it, and oh my god, hearing the guy talk about how these are Pokemon that have lost trust in humans. It was very, very cool catching it and using it on my team. But oh my god, did it sweep for that ice gym. It's about the other Swords of Justice, however, like they're fine. Now this one used to be my favorite. It's definitely kind of fallen off. They're just a man. Yeah, it's a cool legendary, no doubt. It's so big and buff. Oh my god, I love it. This thing reminds me why I chose black. Sorry, it's also A tier. I know I was talking down to it, but it's also as cool as a Reshiram. Like, I like black and blue. Kind of reminds me of... And finally, this thing. I don't know.